Agent.
Take 6.
Oh shit.
Hey everybody, welcome back to All Things Jeff. Today we are going on the Castaway Caboose, which is in Durbin, West Virginia. All right, this caboose gets pushed out about 5 miles. They drop off one, then they push the last one out to the very end, which is the one we're in. So this caboose is fully equipped for 6 people, kitchen, bathroom, shower, has a campsite right along the river. We're gonna get some really good sights going out. I'll show you everything inside the caboose and everything around it. So let's get to it.
Leave Durbin, we'll be heading down the Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad's former Greenbrier branch. Ran some 95.5 miles up the Monongahela near Durbin. It originated at Chesapeake and Ohio main line there in Bronx. freight traffic on it just to keep the miles of home. This built this branch line specifically for timber products. It was completed around 1900. Once it reached here, they eventually had to interchange the Western Maryland Railroad without this track here. Western Maryland went up the valley that way.
Okay.
There's another track this way you may remember. It kind of goes like this, and they meet in a big triangle called the Y, W-Y-E. It's a big 3-point curve for the whole train. The express, when it came up here this morning, they turned around in preparation.
So this is just the dead end now.
So 95 and a half, thereabouts miles of Fronsburg main line. Operated until 1978. At that point, the CNO successful chassis system abandoned the line due to reduced traffic. Passenger service ended back in the 50s. They filed for abandonment and they took up the track from Cass to Roxburgh. So some 80 miles of track got taken up and turned into a rail trail. But they left the 15 miles from Cass to Durbin intact. It was used some through the 70s and into the 80s, but in 85 there was a significant flood that washed out much of it. Took it out of commission over 30 years.
So this was just for timber. That's what this whole line was built for.
That was its primary track. Castaway local, outpost 99, West Maryland Greenbrier. They hauled passengers and mail and a lot of other things like that before roads got to be used as much as they are today. Durbin was sort of a boom town in those days. And there was a lot of little boom towns up and down the line wherever logging operations were. They'd log an area out and move elsewhere. We're getting ready to cross the Casino Bridge. Below the bridge is where the East Fork and the West Fork merge along the Greenbrier River. The Greenbrier River proper starts right there. And the Durbin branch follows the Greenbrier River all the way to Roxburgh. The main line follows the Greenbrier River all the way to Hinton, where the Greenbrier River dumps into the New River. So that was relatively off the entire Greenbrier River.
So we're going to be, the caboose is alongside the Greenbrier River. That's where we parked.
Up ahead you'll see Snyder's Crossing. Go over Fairbank Crossing. This is our biggest one. It's only a private crossing. He'll be blowing horns, so I won't be able to talk. Look for a sign on this side that has the address of that property. It's a unique address. Address is zero, is there?
No.
Now this property's in the floodplain, so they don't build on it. They just have a wooden deck that they put their tin on. It's easy to handle. As I mentioned, there was a significant flood in 1985. It was supposed to have been the 100-year flood. It washed out multiple portions of the line. Even though it was supposed to have been the 100-year flood, in 1996 it was almost as bad. It washed the line out even more. Later that year they began this company. And they had that little yellow engine and one caboose. It was all they had to get a ride with. And they had rebuilt multiple washouts that track went on. We'll be coming across some of those shortly.
Had a tough time.
Now if you note right here, there's a yellow marker. Lots of fill had to be brought in. The ground had been washed out from underneath the track. The track slid down into the river. Had to be winched back up. And we still have to camp and fill this area because of this being all being filled. does. In the late 90s, they got once the Zeno Railroad abandoned in 1978, it was acquired by the West Virginia State Railroad. We have a department of the state government that acquires abandoned right-of-ways and preserves them for our infrastructure so they can be leased out to other companies in the future. It's good for the economy. They'll either use them as
HR1, mile marker 95, westbound on the Greenbrier.
either used for railroads or in the future, or for trails, as I mentioned.
HR1 to Castaway, local number 5. I'll be putting off on the siding. I'll have in line for your movement, okay?
Out here on these logs, you might see yeah, that's the boss's house. It's only accessible by rail.
So it's bring his car down here to Tracks Park, huh?
Yeah, high rail vehicle. When you're down there, there should be high rail vehicles come by. They don't make a lot of noise.
Oh, it don't bother me.
Well, when you cross the track, it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You might see-
They don't make noise like the train does.
Yeah. A lot of them have rubber threads on the rail gear. They run along pretty smoothly. But they usually check the track ahead of the train early in the morning.
Right. Make sure there's no trees across or
They make Durbin about 8 o'clock and they need to come by you guys. Maybe 20 minutes before that. Like on the train set.
train set car?
About 5 acres. This is Nottingham
Yeah.
water stop with steam locomotive. Nottingham gets its name from the Nottingham home place up here on the hill.
Okay.
Nottingham Farm. If you look up here, you'll see a house. Everything to the right-hand side of that gray gable is a farmhouse. Which is probably this configuration it was in last time you were out here. In the spring of 2023, they built that addition to the left. Big fan.
That's where we got to go to the landmark, right?
Yeah. And the closest public road as well. That road will take you back to Durbin.
Okay.
Now, the people back there at Nottingham, that's a large family. A big clan. We've got the Nottinghams and the Wagners. I'll tell you a little bit about that here. We're now entering Schoolhouse Curve. It's named for this one schoolhouse at the end of this At one point in the early 1900s, there was another town back here.
Right.
Logging operation, lumber company town. And only accessible by rail, and they had a siding right here where the path is today. It was called Boyer Siding. Only buildings left was a schoolhouse and this big house down here that was once the supervisor.
This is a schoolhouse.
Yeah. It was a boom town. It operated in the early 1900s, but by the mid-1920s, they had built bigger sawmills elsewhere. Even older now, it's a sold place. And the Nottinghams are large. They're going to make it, they're talking about making it available on Airbnb.
Okay.
Castaway Local, milepost 92, westbound on the Greenbrier. We're in talks right now about potentially having get back and forth by train. Look out here, you'll see a stone button across the river right there. Boyer Siding on the left. Now back when the Durbin rocket stopped. They all dressed up in Halloween costumes and handed out candy to that. I think that was the last season of the Durbin rocket ran.
That's unfortunate. I didn't know it wasn't running anymore.
Yeah, that ride was good, especially for little kids. It wasn't too long. They had even those spaces. It wasn't too loud.
This is the first campsite.
What's that?
First campsite.
Oh, okay, that's the first one.
Now, the water's a little high, so you may have a hard time getting over there. But right over here, where the trees are down in the water, hanging over the water, we've told that that's good fishing.
So how far are the sites apart? Yeah, 12?
No, quarter mile.
Not a waterfall. I said the next site's coming up. Not a waterfall. Not a waterfall. I said the second site.
Avatar.
Very distant.
No. Yes,
Well, anywhere there will do. Not to be playing pirate ship and spinning around and seeing yo ho ho in a bucket of rum. You see, it's very beneficial to everyone involved. When we come back, we're still sitting in the same spot.
Sunday.
Yeah. Good luck fishing. Behave yourselves.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the ride out. It was phenomenal. John was amazing. He's the guy with the leather hat and the leather jacket. He had so much knowledge about this railroad. It was great. We are now at our destination. This is our Castaway Caboose right here. We're alongside the Greenbrier River, which is a little high because it's been raining today. It's a little overcast, but it's still amazing. Tomorrow's going to be even better. I'm going to give you a full tour of the caboose and the surrounding area. And then behind me, we have Joe and Steve tending to the fire. We just ate dinner. We had hamburgers and hot dogs, pretty normal stuff. Tomorrow we're having steak. So I'll get you a picture of that. All right, let me give you a panoramic of this area so you know where we are.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
What he said.
Hey everybody, welcome back to day 2 at the Castaway Caboose. All right, the rain has stopped today. It's a little overcast, but it's around 70 degrees. It's nice. So from here you can see the caboose, the little porch they have built that's covered. I think that was Bigfoot in the background. You can see we have a little campfire down there. We brought the tent. They supply the picnic tables. They also have chairs inside. So we're gonna do a quick tour of the inside. And if you can see up on the back porch, they also have a black stone grill. This thing is fully heated. It has a shower, a toilet, rooms for 6. This is great. Let's go inside and check it out. All right, walking in the back door, go up 3 steps. There's the brake wheel with the black stone grill. It's all propane. They have a pile of wood right here when you first arrive for campfires. Walking in the back door, immediately there's a shower. There's a bathroom behind this door right here. I will show you in a minute. Up top in the cupola, they have beds. But you take these boards out during the day and they become seats. So you have 2 of those. They have a power outlet down here for cell phone chargers. They do not have 110 charging. Here's a clock and your temperature. Here is your inside of the cabin. Kitchen table, kitchen sink, running water, stove, oven. Very little lighting. This is all solar powered, so they have limited lighting. This bed right here, this couch folds out to be a bed for 2. The other side is a bed for 2. These cushions lift up and there's storage underneath. They have a TV and they supply a ton of DVDs. The entire history of the caboose is right here. This was a real working caboose. And they have some pictures over here of it in action. And then just out this window is that amazing river shot. I don't think it looks as good on camera as it does in real life. I have a rocking chair over in the corner that we just have things piled on. And if we go out the back door, this is where we're keeping our coolers. There's a set of steps on this side that you can go down if you want to the river. We go back inside. There's a heater on the wall that definitely heats this place perfectly. Tons of little storage cabinets for food. It comes with all the linens. Has a, It has a small refrigerator that does work and a fully functioning bathroom with a camping style toilet. And a full length mirror. Has some old gauges up here that they may work or not, I don't know. And we're back to the beginning.
Oh shit!
So this stream is right across from our caboose. What an amazing view in the morning when you wake up. All right, there's another one just a little bit further down the railroad tracks that I want to show you. Let's go see that. All right, this is great. The train from Cass is coming. It's an old Shea type engine. I think it's a Heisler maybe. Correct me in the comments. But it goes from Cass over to Durbin. They have lunch in Durbin and then they go back. It's about a 15-mile ride. This is a beautiful engine. I have it going both ways, so I hope you enjoyed that one. Yes. Man, it's big. You got it. Wow, that was crazy. That piece.
Now hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.
Too close. Can we move down a little bit?
Day 3, and it's time to leave. We're all depressed. I think Joe might jump off the deck. He doesn't want to leave. Neither do I. We've got the campfire put out, the tents put away, caboose is packed up, ready to go. It's a little overcast, but it's not raining. The river's gone down. It's a beautiful day. I hear the train up the tracks, picking up the other Castaway Caboose. As soon as they pick them up, they'll back down and connect with us. I'll show you that connection. And then if there's anything interesting on the way back up the river, I will show you that. If not, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
We made it. We're going home. Oh my God. We've been rescued. We're gonna make it now. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.